Hello students, we're back again with another MCQ from the same book, Snapshots for class 11th, and the chapter name is Albert Einstein at School. I hope you're enjoying the MCQs being prepared on this channel. If you like them, do subscribe to this channel and share and like the videos. So the first MCQ is, how did Albert feel about going to school every day? Scared, miserable, grateful, or cheerful? I think every student feels that way. So Albert also felt going to school every day was miserable. Let's go to the next question. Albert Einstein had a friend named Elsa, Yuri, Brown, or Koch? The answer for this is Yuri. Let's go to the next question. According to Einstein, what was a good enough reasons to study something? When the reader was forced to study, if the reader likes it, it has to be part of a curriculum, or all of the above or all of these reasons had to be there to be good enough to study something. As per Einstein, if the reader likes it, that was a good enough reason to study something. Let's go to the next question. Why was Einstein summoned by the head teacher? To reward him for his work, to ask him to leave the school, to punish him for bad work, or none of these options, or none of the above? The correct answer, children, for this is to ask him to leave the school. Let's go to the next question. What was Albert's theory of education? Memorizing, giving importance to ideas than to facts, writing everything, or learning all important facts? Well, children, as per Einstein's theory of education, Albert always gave importance to ideas than to facts. He was like always promoting that you should give ideas and have new idea every day. So his theory of education was giving importance to ideas than to facts. Next question. What did Albert plans to do after he left school? Start his own business, do nothing, look for a job, or get into college or institute? Children, after Albert planned to, after leaving the school, he planned that he should get into a college or institute. Okay, let's go to the next question. He is not a fool. Yuri warned Albert. Who is he? The head teacher of school, Albert maths teacher, Albert's father, Dr. Ernst Weil. Children, you must have read the chapter in which, Albert wanted a prescription from a doctor so that the doctor can prescribe him in such a way which he could show to school and ask for leaving the school for 5-6 months. So he wanted kind of a fake prescription. So he is not a fool. Yuri warned Albert was about doctor. So Yuri was referring to Dr. Ernst Weil, that doctor is not a fool that he will give you such a prescription. Next question. What sort of a student Einstein was according to his teacher? Insincere, troublesome, rebellion, or all of these options? And the correct answer for this, children, is all of the options. He was insincere, troublesome, and rebellion. Let's go to the next question. How did Albert plan to get into a college? Through his father's reference, by getting a reference from his history teacher, by getting a reference from his mathematics teacher, or by giving an entrance exam? Well, Albert plans to get into a college by getting a reference from his mathematics teacher. Next question. Why did Albert feel that the medical certificate was burning a hole in his pocket? Because it had cost him money, both because it had proved to be of no use, or both as it costed him money and proved of no use, or none of the options? Well, children, the answer for this is both, as it costed him money and also proved of no use. That is why Albert felt the medical certificate was burning a hole in his pocket. What was the name of Albert Einstein's cousin? Elsa, Ron, Yuri, or Koch? You will have to remember this. This is an important MCQ. The answer is Elsa. Let's go to the next question. How long did Albert's father want him to attend the school for? Until his father called, until he completes his diploma, until he comes to love the school, or none of the above? Answer for this, children, is until he completes his diploma. Albert's father wanted him to attend the school. Let's go to the next question. Where did Albert Einstein reside during his schooling? At his friend's house, at a place provided by school, at home with his family, or at the quarters of Munich? And the answer for this is at the quarters of Munich. Next question. How much did the doctor charge from Albert? His consultation fee, asked Albert to invite Yuri for a meal, asked Albert to invite him for a meal, or none of the above? Well, the correct answer is the doctor only asked Albert to invite Yuri for a meal as a feast. Next question. According to Einstein, learning facts is not avoidable, is not easy, is not education, or is not wasteful. Well, we know very well Einstein was against memorizing or learning, something like that. So as per him, learning facts is not a education. He was a promoter of ideas. Einstein was with his own idea of leaving. Einstein was terrified with his own idea of leaving school, was sad, was doubtful, or was joyous. Actually, Einstein was very joyous with his own idea of leaving school. Let's go to the next question. Who did Albert Einstein meet before leaving Munich? His mother's maths teacher, Elsa, Yuri, or the head teacher of the school? The answer for this, children, is Albert met Yuri before leaving for Munich. Next question. It's almost the only class where I'm not wasting my time. Which class is Albert talking about here? History, mathematics, science, or English? Children, Albert always taught mathematics. So next question, children, is how did Albert Einstein plan to leave the school? By running away, by asking the head teacher, or by calling his father to help him out of school, or by getting a certificate of nervous breakdown from a doctor? So we all know Albert Einstein plans to get a certificate of nervous breakdown from a doctor. Next question. What was the name of Albert Einstein's history teacher? Mr. Koch, Mr. Weil, Mr. Brown, or it is not mentioned in this chapter? Okay, this is an important MCQ, children. So the name of the Albert Einstein's history teacher was Mr. Brown. Let's go to the next question. The extract Albert Einstein at school is taken from Einstein's expulsion, the famous Einstein, the story of Einstein, or the young Einstein? So children, this extract, the Albert Einstein at school, is taken from the young Einstein. It's easy to remember. Next question. Apart from books on science, what comforted Albert Einstein? Music and playing violin, drawing and painting, playing on streets, or calligraphy? It is also an important MCQ. You need to remember Albert, apart from books on science, Albert was fond of playing music and playing violin. So that's right, music and playing violin. Yuri mentions a fight in which a scar is a symbol of defeat, badge of honor, proof of weakness, or none of these. Answer is badge of honor. Next question. What was Albert's cousin's suggestion to him to help him get through his exams? To find a good tutor, to pay attention in the class, to understand everything that was taught, or to learn without understanding? So Albert's cousin suggested him, now if he wants to get through the exam, just keep on learning without understanding. That's why. So answer is to learn without understanding. Next question. Albert was about his appointment with the doctor. Albert was worried about the appointment, annoyed about his appointment, or thrilled about his appointment, or passive about his appointment? Answer for this is Albert was actually worried about his appointment with the doctor. Next question. I will never go back to that place. Which place is Albert referring to? His room in quarter of Munich, his home in Milan, his school, or Berlin? Well children, it's an important MCQ. So Albert is referring here that he will never go back to that place. So school, his school. He never wanted to go back. The doctor seemed to understand what Albert was going through because he was paid well. He himself had been a student. He was new at being a doctor, or none of the option. Answer is he himself had been a student and understood what Albert was going through. Next question. For how long was Albert supposed to stay away from school as per the certificate? 1 month, 6 months, 2 months, or 3 months? Actually, it was 6 months. Next question. Who helped Albert in finding a doctor who would help him in fulfilling his plan to leave the school? His father, Elsa, Yuri, or no one? Answer is Yuri, his friend. Next question, and this is the last MCQ children, and I believe you're enjoying this. Please do subscribe to this channel and share these videos amongst your friends, and I hope by doing this it helps you in memorizing the questions and helps you in getting good marks and scores in your exam. Wishing you all the very best. And the last question is, the place where Einstein lived had dirt and squalor, no comfort, bad food, or all of the above? And the answer children for this is all of the above. Thank you for watching this and have a good day ahead. Bye bye.